What up, guys? Happy Tuesday. As you can see, I just got out of work, and today's video is going to be about that car wash, because one of you reached out to me, one of my loyal viewers. Thank you, by the way. I kind of left you guys hanging with the car wash, and here's what's going on. It's a no-go. Okay, for several reasons. Number one, it is going to be a money pit first starting out. Like I said, it's going to take like 15 grand just to get it up and running. To get those other two bays, those are going to be like 5 grand a piece, just to get the permits for somebody to come out and give us the environmental inspection. So the environmental inspection, which is when you own a commercial business and you're using soaps and degreasers and all that crap, somebody from the state or the county or whatever has to come out and check it out. So that's going to cost like another $2,000-$3,000. It's up there. It's a crazy price. But anyway, the guy's not moving on $175,000. The way it sits right now, it's just not worth more than probably $100, in my opinion. I've seen plenty of car washes in my day. So, I mean, there was just too much that needed to get done to get it up and running. So I would have to get a loan for 175 grand. Then I'd have to get another loan for, to get it up and running, unless I was to like stick all the cash I had into it. And I don't want to do that. My landscape supply company is something I've had on the back burner since like I thought of it last year when I was doing mulch. That's why I kept dropping hints to you guys, like I was going to start a business, but I can't tell you about it, blah, blah, blah. I decided to just tell you guys about it. And it's a way better idea. My uncle says the same thing. He said it's just so much better idea. As you guys can tell, I chopped all my hair off. Sorry for my really shiny forehead. But anyway, yeah, it's a no-brainer, you guys. Also, I think this year for the lawn care company, I'm going to hire 2 people. I think I'm going to hire a secretary who I'm just going to buy a cell phone for, and they're just going to work from home. And I'm just going to pay them. I'm not really sure how to pay them yet, but I'm going to figure something out with that. And then one more person who's going to pretty much run the weed whacker and the edger and the blower and stuff. I kind of want to do 3 people so that I could just hire 2 people and then have them pretty much run a route on their own. But if I do that, then I'm going to have to buy another truck. But that's not very difficult. I mean, I could buy another truck for probably about $400 a month. But then I'm going to have to pay 3 employees. But the secretary, I could probably pay somebody like, $13, $14 an hour, because they're not going to be answering the phone that much. It was a giant pain in the butt for me last year, answering all the phone calls. But if I hire 2 crew workers, that frees me up to answer the calls and do the quotes and stuff like that. And then it'll give you guys more content to watch too. So I think I might just do that. And then maybe the secretary I'll do in like 2026, depending on how big the crew is. The only problem I'm having right now is how to figure out how to set these guys up for success. Like making sure I'm paying them health insurance. Also, I got to stay competitive. And I don't want to pay them too much because obviously I want to stay profitable. But I'm going to do this while I'm making the YouTube channel and while I'm working full-time at this job. So I'm going to be very busy. Lots of content coming your guys' way. I know last year I spent a lot of time showing you guys like pretty much the ins and outs of how I do my lawn care business. But I never ever dove into employees. I don't think very much at all. So that's going to be really fun for both of us, showing you guys how to do the employees, how to do the payroll, keep your taxes in check, because once I do get a couple employees on the books and everything, and we're doing payroll and all this, a lot of stuff's going to have to change. If you have an LLC in my state of Michigan, you need to order some stuff, and it's super expensive and so stupid. I have to order like some kind of like brochures or pamphlets or whatever, and they cost like $900. It's so freaking stupid. Yeah, but it shows like the labor laws and all that crap. And then also if they work a certain amount of hours, I think anything over 30, you have to offer them some kind of health insurance. It's just like, dude, this is why you want to do it solo. But if this coming up season is anything like the previous season, oh my God, you guys. At one point I had 70 lawns, and I had way more customers that I either didn't say yes to, or I didn't even get back to, or I didn't even answer the phone because I didn't have the time. I bet you if I would have answered all those phone calls, did all those quotes, had everybody on the books ready to go, I probably have about 150 to 200 clients right now. And there's no way in hell I could do that by myself. So I'm thinking about hiring 2 people, which is really convenient because I definitely had somebody reach out to me today. But I have to, it just sucks for a small-time business owner because if I accept credit cards, I have to pay a freaking fee, and I don't want to pass that fee on to my clients because, it just sucks. So, but I've been doing a lot of thinking the last couple of days, and I'm like, dude, the car wash is just a money pit, and it's not going to take up too much of my time, but it's just like, I already have the lawn care clients. I already have you guys that are giving me like tips and tricks, and you're watching. And I got a lot of you guys pretty much begging me to keep the lawn care thing going. And it kind of hit me hard. And I was like, dude, you know what? I've already went this far. I've already, I might as well keep growing it. And the way my mind works and the way my work ethic is, I could definitely build a 6-figure lawn care business. So this year, there's going to be a lot of growth towards the lawn care business. It's the off season, you guys. It's the off season that's killing me because let's say I have 3 people, they're the best in the world, but then all of a sudden November rolls around. Like I got to just pay them unemployment or fire them all and tell them to come back next year. It's like, that's what sucks. So I got to figure out the snow removal thing. I got to get a couple of clients. I definitely could have picked up probably 4 or 5 commercial clients last year for snow plowing, but I'll be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea how to bid snow plowing. I don't know what trucks to use. I don't know crap all about snow plowing. Literally, I have never watched hardly any videos on it. I don't know if you're supposed to shovel the sidewalks, if you're supposed to snow blow them. I have no idea what you're supposed to do when it comes to snow plowing. And that is half the reason why I didn't get into it. And the other half is it's expensive. You need to have trucks. And I'm saying that plural because you can't have one snowplow. I mean, you can. You're just taking a massive risk of your truck breaking and all of a sudden you're in the middle of a storm and 5 or 6 people are waiting on you, or you have commercial clients who are waiting on you and you can't get to them. Then they're like, what am I supposed to do? And then they call somebody and then you lose that account or whatever it may be. So I need to get multiple trucks. The F-150 that I have right now is literally, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash for this, but it is a very, very, very good truck for lawn care. It is not good for snow plowing. It's super light. It's an aluminum body. I'd have to put a giant bulldog salt spreader in the back of it just to get some traction. Like I said earlier in the season, the only thing about my truck that I don't like is that it's lifted. It looks really cool and sometimes it's nice, but when it's a work truck and you're constantly getting in the bed of it and you're constantly hooking up to trailers, you're not rolling down the street very level, and that's kind of a pain. So for now, it's great for a lawn care truck, fantastic, but I'm thinking that I might end up getting a dump truck, and that way there I can use the dump truck for the lawn care. I can pull the leaf trailer with it, and then also I can put stuff in the back like a snow blower and shovels and maybe a pallet of salt or a salt spreader, whatever it may be, and then put a plow on the front of it. And then for a backup, if I really needed to, I could probably put a plow on my F-150. I mean, I know I can. I just have to get some weight in the rear end because I know it'll plow. I just, it will destroy that truck very quickly. So I was kind of thinking about getting an F-350 or an F-450 dump truck and then having somewhere to put the salt and something like that. And if I can find one on Facebook Marketplace, hopefully with a plow already on it, that'd be fantastic. But I have to obviously not look right now. I have to wait a couple more months and then just absorb that payment through the year. But the nice thing is if I get that dump truck, then I can also use that for my lawn care business. And then I'd have 2 trucks and then I'd be able to have 2 people going out because I'd be able to have 2. I could just go pick up a trailer anywhere for, you know, $2,000, just pay cash for it, and then throw some of the stuff on it, the leaf blower and the weed whacker and all, get it pretty much kitted out for lawn care. The only downside is like what size mower. Oh my God, you guys, just talking about this stuff is making me like, what do I do now? What do I do now? So clearly what you guys can tell is I need to upgrade. So there's going to be massive action going this year. Lots of upgrades coming. The leaf trailer, believe it or not, got used a lot this fall, and it's going to get used a lot more in the springtime coming up here shortly. I don't know if it's true with you guys, but here in Michigan, the tax season's rolling around. So there's going to be a ton of people that have a little extra cash in the springtime, and they're going to be like, I want to do my yard and get my leaves done or get mulch. And mulch is a big one. And if I could get that dump truck, you know, kind of towards the end of winter when it's going away, I'm thinking like early March, like when there's no more snow, but yet people aren't doing yard work yet, then I could steal one of those dump trucks. But I also heard in another video that when you get a dump truck, you kind of want to get one that's pretty much new and just bite the bullet on the price because you don't know what somebody else has put that truck through. So that's a good thing to think about too. But it doesn't have to be an F-150. It doesn't have to be a Ford. It could be a GM or Chevy or whatever it may be. I have no idea which ones are good. I don't know if you want to go gas or diesel, but yeah, so that's what my thought process is, you guys. That's where I'm at right now. I'm really sorry to you, that one person that told me I need to keep my videos in order. I'm really sorry. I just lost train of thought. That car accident happened, and I was like, hey, I should make a video about this. So yeah, car wash is a dud. It's not happening. I know I made a couple videos on it, but listen, you guys, that's just the way life is. It didn't work out. It's just a money pit. Like the amount of money I'd have to pour into that, I could start my landscape business. I could hire more people for my lawn care business. I could like double the size of my lawn care business. Like it's just a no-brainer just to keep the landscape and the lawn care business going for you guys. And you seem to love the videos, and I seem to love to make them. So I might as well just, you know, keep working on what I have and try to get my clients back, because I'm down to like probably 20 of them. I think I got like 20 clients left, you guys. After I let most of them go last year, I know I made a video about it, but yeah. And then maybe the next video, I'll tell you guys how I get my customers back in the springtime. Like how do I approach them? Do I email them? Do I text them? Whatever it may be. I'll make another video about that too for you guys. But yeah, I am looking forward to 2025. It's going to be amazing. I just reached out to my guy about the merch. He's going to be making shirts for me. I think he said it's like $9 a shirt or something like that. So hopefully I'll be able to get them to you guys for like 15, 20 bucks a piece. I am not trying to become a millionaire off merch, but I will try to, you know, actually make it worth my while. If he said $9 and then you got like $3 or $4 for shipping or whatever it may be. So I might be in that like $15, $17 range for a t-shirt, but I'm going to try to get it down there as low as I possibly can because I want to grow my channel more than my bank account. So yeah, so I'm going to pass the savings on to you guys as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to do the best I can not to have my shirts all just say DeWolf Lawn Care, because who the hell wants a shirt that just says DeWolf Lawn Care? And then when I was at work today, I actually thought of a slogan. It was make lawns great again. It was like Trump's like slogan or whatever. And of course I hopped online and people have been making them for a long time now. So I thought it was a great idea, but apparently it was. People have already been doing it. So I do got a couple things up my sleeve. I do got a couple slogans I've been working on, and I'm going to get them to you guys. I'm going to have multiple colors, and like I said, I just signed up for Shopify like 2 days ago. So I'm going to be loading these shirts up. I think they take like 9 days, six or 9 days, something like that, for them to actually make them. And I'm going to have them all printed out in like different colors and different sizes and stuff like that. But I want to get you guys something that's actually worth buying. And then when it comes to the giveaway, a lot of you guys have responded to that. It does sound like you guys want a piece of equipment. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm actually going to reach out to my dealer in Grand Rapids and see if they want to work some kind of deal, if I give them a shout out or whatever it may be. If they say no, that's fine. I'll keep asking around, because that'd be really cool if they gave me a piece of equipment to give away on my channel. That'd be amazing. And then also I got a couple little secrets up my sleeve for the winter. That's gonna be a long time from now though, probably at least another month and a half before I announce the winner, but it'll definitely be before the lawn care season starts. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoy the content, do me a huge favor and smash that like button, you guys. It helps me out so much. It gets some videos up from like 200 or 300 views to like 2,000 or 3,000 views, and then it just motivates me more to make content and find things for you. And believe it or not, this is a lot of work. So you taking the time out of your day to smash that like button for me does wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Peace.